Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm gonna try to make this quick and brief, but I just want to talk to y'all about it's time to take those steps. But with that, with it being time to take those steps, know that you have to take one step at a time. Sometimes we want to crawl before we walk and we want to run before we walk. In order for things to happen, you have to first take that leap of faith and step up and step out. And we really have to get out of the mindset of comparing our steps to somebody else's steps. Everybody's process is different. Everybody's um, level of things that need to be done is going to be different. Um, just like with a puzzle piece, it's okay when when you take all the pieces of the puzzle out the box or the bag or whatever, you kind of pour them out all on the floor, and then you kind of move them around, see which ones go where, and see which ones don't fit or whatever. And that's the same thing that we have to do with taking those steps. It's okay to rearrange things to get to certain steps, and it's okay to remove certain things to get to certain steps. But the thing is, in order to get to that step that you're trying to get to, whatever that step may be, you have to first take a step. You can't just step and be like, okay, it's going to happen, it's going to get done. No, everything is a process. Everything is a process. If everything came to us so quickly, we wouldn't need God. If everything came to us so quickly, what would be the purpose of having faith? Because we wouldn't need anything to have faith for, because everything we ask, we get it right away. And the thing about it is, if God gave us what we asked for right away, and I have said this before, would we truly be able to handle it? So with getting ready to take those steps, first start off with a baby step. Take a step. Take a step. Take it step by step, not step and jump. You have to be willing to take a step and understand that you might be on one step of your process longer than the other. But no steps in the process can be skipped in order for you to get to where you're trying to go. But what I'm saying is, let God order your steps. Let God lead you. Let Him guide you, and you won't fail. The thing about it is, we try to take steps without God, and then we end up having to backtrack because we took those steps without God. Whereas when we could just pray to God, ask Him what steps we should take, and move accordingly. Trust the process that He has you guys on, being willing to take those steps, being willing to know when you might be on one step of your process longer than the other, but don't quit taking steps just because one step that you took didn't work the way that you thought it would. But that's the thing, it didn't work the way we thought it would, but it's always working the way that God needs it to for Him to get the glory. Until next video, y'all, be blessed.